Hello Sagittarius, how are you feeling today? Welcome to your Purple Feather Tarot space. I truly hope you're doing well at this very moment, and above all, I hope this reading brings you the answers your soul has been quietly searching for, those sacred whispers from the universe that only you can hear when your heart is still. Now let's begin. Let's tune into your energy. We'll explore your current space, the energy of that special someone thinking of you right now, and the blessings the universe is preparing to place in your path. Sagittarius, your cards today are the Hanged Man, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. When two pages appear together in a reading, it's a powerful sign. You're standing at the edge of a brand new beginning, a completely renewed cycle is unfolding for you. With the Page of Swords, you might find yourself full of ideas, sparks of inspiration, the urge to explore something new. Maybe you'll enroll in a course, study something that touches your spirit, like tarot or the quiet language of numerology. These aren't just hobbies, Sagittarius, they are keys to unlocking ancient knowledge already buried deep within you. Then comes the Page of Cups, and with it, a presence. Someone is thinking about you, feeling drawn to your light. Maybe you're in a relationship, maybe not, but this person feels a pull toward your energy. There's affection, there's curiosity, and above all, there's a wish to connect. Whether you open your heart to this soul is your choice, but know this, their energy is sincere, especially if they are an Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Now let's talk about your focus. The Eight of Pentacles shows that you're laser-focused. Your eyes, your mind, your spirit, they're all aligned with one goal. Nothing is pulling you off track, and that's rare. That's sacred. Even though the Seven of Swords suggests that someone or something may be trying to distract you, your inner compass is strong. Unshakable. You're not easily moved. In fact, you're radiating a do not disturb energy, just like a sign on a hotel door. You're not here for distractions, you're not here for anything that doesn't align with your soul's mission. And because of that, anyone trying to find the old version of you simply won't. This moment in your life is not about noise, it's about direction. And you, Sagittarius, are choosing the path that serves your higher calling. That takes courage. And it's beautiful. So what is this reading truly about? It's about growth, expansion, strength from within. Your emotional body is maturing, you're learning how to hold space for yourself, and to trust the unfolding. That said, the universe gently asks for patience. You may be walking through a moment of challenge, perhaps financial, perhaps spiritual. The Five of Pentacles reveals some hardship. Maybe money has been tight, maybe you feel like you've been knocking on doors that just won't open. But the message is clear. Relief is coming. And not just any relief, something fair, something just. You may receive news from a bank, a financial institution, or even from a court, where a long-awaited decision turns in your favor. Especially if you're going through a divorce or separation, you're about to receive what is rightfully yours. This is divine justice in motion. And now, the Hermit. You may be feeling alone, or maybe, more truthfully, you're choosing to be alone. This is sacred time, Sagittarius. Not isolation, but introspection. A chance to breathe, to retreat inward, to hear your inner voice in the quiet. This solitude is not weakness, it's sanctuary, it's healing, and it's where your soul begins to remember what truly matters. Looking into your future, Sagittarius, I see you're making plans. Right now, you have a strategy. The only thing missing at this moment is a clear plan of action. The Hermit may be showing that you have a deep desire within you, but you haven't yet found the way to make it real, to bring it into form. And the only way to truly connect with your purpose or your desires is through introspection, through silence, and through your sacred connection with the universe. I sense that very soon, you'll receive a powerful and positive answer from the universe. It will feel like that lantern you see in the Hermit card, a sudden spark, a light turning on. It's a moment of divine illumination, where you'll suddenly think, why didn't I consider this before? The reason you hadn't thought of it earlier is simple, the universe hadn't yet spoken to you. But now, with the Knight of Wands, forward movement is coming. You will shift from being still, from thinking and overthinking, into taking real action. Soon, a wave of clarity will arrive. Even if you feel stuck right now, even if it seems like no answers are coming, a message will reach you. A sign will appear, like a message in a bottle. It might arrive in your email, or in the form of a long-awaited approval. Maybe it's a business license that allows you to finally start your project. Or perhaps you've been waiting for a separation to be finalized, or for an official document related to a deal or contract. That, too, is coming. Because the Hermit can also represent a divorce process that's dragged on for many years, much longer than you ever expected. But finally, you're going to be released from that weight. You're going to be free from the burden, and you'll receive what is rightfully yours. Now, let's continue your reading and explore what other energies are coming into your life. I feel that someone is thinking about you strongly. Truly, deeply. And then, the Strength card appears. Sagittarius, I feel that your presence makes others stronger. That's a gift. Because I sense that you carry so much power inside you, it naturally overflows and supports those around you. But here's the thing. The problem with the Strength card is when you give absolutely all your energy away, leaving yourself empty in the end. So, for some reason, your reading is telling you it's time to create boundaries. Especially when it comes to what you give to others. The Six of Pentacles also shows up, and that's a card of generosity. You are going to be incredibly kind, incredibly giving. But remember, not everyone deserves full access to your light. Some people are attacking you, yet the universe is asking you to respond with a smile, to respond with abundance. You are not meant to lower yourself to meet the toxic energy or the complaints of others. Right now, there are people whose behavior is embarrassing, people who are overwhelmed by their own drama. They come into your life, not to lift you up, but to drain your energy. And still, the universe is sending you peace. Deep, grounded peace. You will be given balance, equanimity, and inner calm, so that you can face these people and these situations without being shaken. With the Strength card present, I feel you are standing in a position of power. Sagittarius, you are entering a space of immense power. You will be able to guide others. You'll be able to offer advice, to share wisdom that comes straight from your own experience. In some cases, I feel you'll be offering a gift to someone who truly deserves it, especially if we're talking about a Leo, or possibly someone under the sign of Virgo or Taurus. I also feel you are someone very successful. But it's important to acknowledge that there have been people who've helped you along the way. Especially, I feel that one person from an Earth sign has supported you deeply. And I sense that Earth signs will continue to help you in the future. These Earth signs, they may show up like people, or like angels. Let's see it that way, as if they were sent straight from heaven to assist you on your life path. It's possible that you'll form a romantic bond with an Earth sign, but I don't necessarily see it that way. It may be a colleague, someone under Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe a friend, a supportive companion, or simply someone who helps you at a crucial moment, like a lawyer, a tax advisor, someone whose grounded energy will assist you with practical matters. Your reading says these Earth signs will help you with their intelligence, with their practical way of seeing life. Continuing your reading, you also have the Five of Swords. This card is clear, Sagittarius, someone in your life doesn't deserve you. And with the Fool appearing right after, I feel you're about to free yourself from this person. A person who, quite honestly, never truly appreciated your help. You tried to support them, tried to fix their life, in quotes, because their world was a mess. The Five of Swords can speak of someone who avoids responsibility, someone with very poor habits. I feel that when you entered this person's life, you carried the energy of the Fool. You were light, you were free, you were joyful. But unfortunately, that happiness may have been dimmed. Now, I feel you're reaching a breaking point. That connection is ending. Not because it will hurt you, but simply because the cycle is over. This is a specific message, yes, but a very important one. What's coming into your life now is freedom. You are going to break free. You'll free yourself from emotional ties. You'll let go of a person. You'll be released from negative emotions. You'll walk away from an energy that has been bringing you lack, struggle, and inner emptiness. Let's continue your reading and clarify some other messages. You now have the Page of Pentacles. Please, Sagittarius, don't lose your hope. Don't let go of that spark of curiosity and wonder. The universe is going to send you a sign, a confirmation that you are on the right path. You also have the Lover's card. You are about to connect, possibly, with someone completely new. Once again, earth signs continue to appear strongly in your reading. Of course, to determine who your twin flame is, or exactly when you'll meet that person, we would need a much more personal reading. However, since this is a general message, let me tell you what I see on a collective level. Globally, earth sign energies are standing out right now. They are showing up more powerfully for the collective. Let's keep clarifying. Maybe you'll connect with an earth sign, maybe not. But for now, let's continue unfolding this energy of love and see where it takes us. You have the Five of Cups. There are people, and maybe you are one of them, maybe not, because again, we're talking about collective energies. There are people who still need to heal, because they are still consciously looking back at past relationships, past connections, or past energies. According to the Five of Cups, one thing is when someone from your past pops into your mind unconsciously, and you let the thought go. But it's something completely different when you actively search for this person, when you look at their photos, visit their social media, or revisit memories by your own will. In doing that, you are calling their energy back into your space. That's why, in some cases, you may even find yourself dreaming about them. The Five of Cups is now inviting you to willingly let go of those ghosts from the past. I'll say it again, one thing is involuntary remembrance, but another is when you intentionally bring that person back into your emotional field. And here's the deeper layer. Within the Five of Cups, there are still 2 cups standing, which means good things remain in your energy. But what matters right now is your focus. Are you focusing on what was lost, or are you directing your heart toward what you could still gain? Moving forward, you have the Ace of Cups. Sagittarius, you are possibly on the verge of meeting the love of your life. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. And look, the love of your life could very well be, once again, someone under an earth sign. I don't want to insist too much, but the earth signs keep showing up strongly in your reading. That said, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't always represent a person. It could also symbolize a job, an opportunity that brings financial success. And let's be clear, there is nothing wrong with wanting financial abundance. If, right now, you feel ambitious, if you believe you're stepping into a business or path that could bring wealth, this message confirms it. The universe is telling you, yes, you are going to create great prosperity. Not just for yourself, but also for others. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who shares. She is a mother figure, someone who manages the household's resources with wisdom and care. So, very soon, you will be managing money for your home. Whether that's because you're earning more and dividing it among your family, your children, or because you're setting aside savings, your financial role is expanding. It's also possible that your special person will contribute financially, bringing abundance into your shared life. And you, stepping into the Queen of Pentacles energy, will be the one who decides the best way to allocate those resources. Some of that money may go to pay for school, or for university. Another portion might go toward medical expenses or insurance. Another part, of course, will go to food, restocking the pantry, and day-to-day needs. You will have, or are about to have, the stability and clarity to manage the financial structure of your home. This card also invites you to engage in long-term financial planning. It's not just about earning money. It's about keeping that money flowing over time. Alright Sagittarius, let's continue with your energy. Let's look at what other messages your tarot has for you right now. The Three of Pentacles suggests a new job may be on the horizon. You might soon meet, or already be meeting, someone who is very hardworking. For example, Virgo is one of the most diligent signs in the entire tarot. Capricorn, too. I also feel Aries can be hardworking. Libra, in general, is also very dedicated. But Libra's focus is different. While Capricorn and Virgo pay close attention to details, Libra focuses more on relationships and human resources, on developing people, and on the art of persuasion. Air signs in particular, and I mention this because Aquarius appears here, are extremely talented when it comes to selling. They are gifted with words. So perhaps you're currently taking a course in public speaking, or learning how to present yourself better. Maybe you need to boost your confidence, refine your charisma. You see, the Three of Pentacles shows you already have technical knowledge. Maybe you know how to bake bread and want to start a bakery. But what you're missing is the gift of words, the marketing side of selling your product. That's why it's likely that you're now learning new skills. The star appears, and that means a stroke of luck is coming your way. It's not just about the quality of what you do. It's also about how you present it to the world. This also includes your personal image. How are you projecting yourself to others? Let's move forward. The King of Cups appears, and that's emotional maturity, love, and affection. I feel you're reaching a point of emotional stability. Then we have the Page of Wands. This tells me a trip abroad is on the horizon. Maybe you're someone who doesn't usually enjoy traveling. Some people don't. But I feel this trip is going to do you good. It will renew your energy. You'll experience new things. Hear new languages. Taste new food. Maybe you'll travel to Mexico and enjoy something delicious. Maybe you'll go to Italy or France. Wherever it is, it'll be a wave of discovery. The Page of Wands is a card of exploration. It usually says yes to life. It carries Jupiter's energy, the kind that avoids saying no whenever possible. So, if someone comes to you with a bold idea, something that sounds a little crazy, a little wild, like the energy of the star, and your first instinct is to say no, think twice. The Page of Wands says, say yes. Say yes because sometimes the strangest invitations lead to the most unexpected gifts, to new ideas, new people, and new directions. Continuing with your reading, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of independence. It's a card of wealth. If you've been feeling uninspired lately, this card offers two key pieces of advice. First, it's time to improve your diet. Eat more fresh foods, especially those high in water, like fruits, vegetables, and leafy greens. That's how you bring nature inside your body. Second, the Nine of Pentacles invites you to step outside. Breathe fresh air. Go for a walk near a lake. Go swimming if that's something you enjoy. Take a hike. This card represents someone who is physically strong, athletic even. But they don't enjoy confined spaces like gyms or indoor arenas. This person thrives outdoors. So, if this resonates with you, the cards are strongly encouraging you to connect with nature. With animals. With plants, fruits, and vegetables. Because through nature, through your connection with the earth, you will restore both your physical health and your mental clarity. And with that, Sagittarius, your reading for today comes to a close. Thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these sacred messages from the tarot. For now, we'll close your reading. As always, if you enjoy these messages, feel free to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. I truly hope you have a wonderful day, full of success, full of blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again in your next reading.